Today's top story. What would happen if Americans were forced to be vaccinated? Let's look at the millions protesting against medical apartheid. Yeah, in the videos that are coming out of Europe to find out. And today's question: what is the greatest childhood toy or game from the late 80s and early 90s? We're going to watch some old commercials and narrow it down to just one, maybe two, depending on what Bay has to say. We got all this and so much more to get answered today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
My tape is showing. Why didn't anyone tell me my tape was showing?
Your what?
My big tape.
I thought it was your personal issue. That's why I didn't say anything.
My big black tape. What, Lawyer Wayne?
Your shirt's got a little too much green in it.
It do.
It does.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful teal shirt.
Yeah.
Black tape, the teal shirt,
you
it's
can't
great.
I couldn't tell until I see it now.
Yeah.
It's got a slight hint
boy.
of green.
It's got that cool cigar lounge vibe.
Should I take it off?
It's
If you want.
Should I take the shirt off? Do
No.
the show topless?
The show's for the ladies.
certainly would be a great Friday show.
Who want to see Joe topless?
Yes, put
Write
in
it
the
in
comments.
your comments.
My cross fell off.
Uh-oh.
It is just not a good day for you right now.
I know where it is, though.
You have to look for it.
It's in
Yeah,
your
there
shirt.
it is.
Look, I say there it is. All right.
Okay. Terrible.
My name's Joe Padula, host of the show, and this former soldier with the 2nd Brigade Combat Team Strike, 101st Airborne Division, Air Assault, is ready. Ready for some real talk, ready for some real facts, ready for your real opinions. I'm ready to potty with a purpose, absolutely. Sounded like potty with a purpose, sorry. Party. Working on it. What's up, Bay?
Not much.
See, Bay's kind of got green on his shirt, too, with the green screen.
Yeah, you can see right through his, too. I feel like I should be able to wave my hand behind him and see my hand, but I can't.
No, probably not. No. Ah, yes, Lawyer Wayne in the studio. No green, huh? You got a support the troops shirt on, though.
I do.
But it's not like American troops. Those are stormtroopers.
Yeah.
You,
I support troops in general.
Yeah. Just you Star Wars people. You take it too far.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Like, you took over an entire day prior to Cinco de Mayo. May the 4th be with you.
Right.
You just like, you know what? We're going to make that our day. Hold on. I want to see what national holiday was May 4th until you nerds took over.
Well, I think May 6th is also Revenge of the Sith.
Mm-hmm.
So
Don't ask me how I know that.
So we got 2 days, actually.
Wait, what's the other one?
Revenge
Six.
Revenge
Yeah.
of the 6th.
Yeah.
May 4th holidays. Worldwide public holidays, May 4th, 2021. It was...
I hope Star Wars Day is on top.
It was in Cyprus. It was Orthodox Easter. Okay.
Happy Orthodox Easter,
I
Cyprus.
just want the U.S. Here we go. Oh, Bird Day. You guys got rid of Bird Day.
We got rid of Bird Day.
Mm-hmm.
Bird is the word.
Day.
Bird is the word.
Got rid of Bird Day.
You know, I specialize in bird law.
Oh, bird law?
Yeah.
Talk about the middle finger?
I don't understand what you just said.
It's an Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference. 2 or 3 of those people out there in the audience that love that show will get that reference.
I've only seen a couple episodes.
It's really good.
Yeah,
You
it
just have
is.
to get into
Yeah.
it. Once Danny DeVito shows up,
Oh, he's the best.
Yeah.
The best scene that I enjoyed was when Danny DeVito was dropping a Magnum condom in public.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's mine.
excuse me, ma'am.
I remember that.
No.
I dropped this.
I dropped this. And he's strutting over to pick it up.
Excuse me, ma'am. I seem to have dropped my...
Magnum condom. What's up, Adam?
Hey, what's up? Actually, I like the scene when him and is it Charlie? They're in the dumpster, and he just starts eating a sandwich. He goes, "Where did you get it?" He goes, "It was at the bottom there. I just found
I gotta catch
Did you get a
up.
sandwich?
Oh, man.
just a sandwich. It just fell right in the bottom."
I gotta catch up on my. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
It's a great show.
Right. And look who's joining us for the first time. Oh, it's not Chief Wiggins. Hold on, I thought I changed this.
You did change it.
You did.
What the hell happened?
He changed the name.
Hold on. Give me a second, Jamie. Jamie,
It's
explain
okay.
explain your podcast. Go for it while I do this.
It's a Jamie Lynn show, raw and real. I just talk about variety of different things: life, love, business. Interview all kinds of people.
Is this show on TikTok?
No, actually, my TikToks are more conservative than anything.
Where do we see the show at?
The
YouTube?
show is on Spotify.
Spotify.
I kind of chilled out on it for a little bit. I was in an accident. I told Joe this yesterday.
What was the accident?
It was in October 2018.
Car accident?
Yeah, I was rear-ended
You,
and had a head injury.
What were you driving?
The FedEx truck.
You were driving a FedEx truck, and
Not
some
the big ones though. It was the budget.
like the vans.
The ProMaster. Yeah, she
Okay.
hit me going about 70,
What-
55, 70.
Where
40
was this
times.
at?
Right coming off of Roselle Parks. Like we're in the final stages of the lawsuit right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Good. Good. Insurance taking care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yep,
Is
yep.
FedEx taking care of you, or are you suing them next?
You don't have to answer that question.
Yeah, take it from the lawyer.
No. They,
LawyerWayne.com.
No.
Know your rights, know your
I'm
options.
just not with them. Right.
All right. Well,
Thanks for the lawyer.
well, I'm glad you're okay,
Yeah,
and I'm
me
glad
too.
you're hanging out with us today.
Yeah.
All right.
This give me inspiration to start back up though.
Yeah. Yeah. This crap show. Good idea.
Like, I could do
Not
better than
kidding.
this. I should get back into it.
That's right. She's like these
the whole
amateurs.
vibe.
Yeah, I know. It's very good vibrators. All right, here we go. Let's get right into it all. All right. Let's see. What do I got? Am I prepared? Yes, I am. Look at that. Could you imagine?
What's that?
Today's top story day. Okay. What would happen if Americans were forced to be vaccinated? Let's look at the millions protesting against medical apartheid and the videos that are coming out of Europe to find out. We'll do that now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, click that like, leave your comments, and definitely help us out by sharing this video in your timelines and your groups. All right, so here in the United States, the left wants to have government force you to vaccinate, and if not, lock you down and restrict your freedom of movement. Let me remind you, there is a difference between being a leftist and being a liberal. Leftists, okay, they want more government control over its people. Liberals, well, they want liberty and freedom from government oppression. For some reason, the information has gotten lost along the way. But back on track, the left wants Big Brother to force you to vaccinate and also keep vaccinating as many times as they say is healthy for you. And this is despite the fact that COVID-19 has a 99.7 survival rate. But by the way, you have a greater chance of dying from a heart disease. But let's not even begin that conversation of banning of fast food drive-thrus, okay? Okay, so say the left gets what they want. All right, let's do something hypothetical. And the federal government becomes all-powerful and forces you to vaccinate or else. What would it look like? Well, Americans as a whole are mostly rebellious, right? It's in our blood.
Yeah, we was raised that way.
You're damn right we were, Bay.
Right.
You know, just ask King George in the UK. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, lucky for us, but not so lucky for our allies overseas. There are socialist governments making it law that you have to vaccinate or else. Like in France, President Macron. Well, he gave an address stating that the government of France is taking mandatory measures against COVID-19, citing the Delta variant. Yep. He wants France to be at 100% vaccination, even if somebody's doctor does not recommend it for them or their patients due to allergies or underlying issues, or even if immunity is a possibility. So now France, and do me a favor, in the back of your mind, replace any of the countries' names that I bring up with America so we can figure out our scenario, our hypothesis. So in August now, France will be mandating what they are calling health passports, a certificate proving one is COVID negative or fully vaccinated and vaccinated as many times as the government says so.
Oh, you got your papers?
Does the papers in order?
Is the papers?
And these COVID passports will be required to be shown in France at all restaurants, stores, bars, schools, public buildings, anywhere you want to walk into. So, what did the French people do? As soon as they were told it was not their body, it was not their choice, I don't know. I mean, it's a socialist nation over there. I'm sure they just complied, right? Well, here are some of the footage from this week that the mainstream media refuses to promote. Millions taking to the streets of France.
No COVID shot.
No COVID shots. Les croissants. They're saying it all. No masks, no nothing. They're just out there. Look, I'm done.
Right.
I'm done with this overreach. There's more. Check this out.
It's overplayed.
See the yellow vests? Lawyer Wayne, what do you know about the yellow vests?
I don't know. It's some kind of symbol of a protest movement, I understand, in France that
Yeah, what, 2 years ago?
Yep.
Yeah.
I never looked into what they were actually protesting about.
They are done with government overreach.
Yep.
Hear what they're singing? Les Marsals, their national anthem.
Yep.
Gotcha.
It means freedom. Is that one guy wearing a Yankee hat?
He might have been.
Did you see that?
I mean, Europeans do.
Yes.
No.
Some Europeans do like American sports.
Yeah,
you
I know, but how about a Mets hat?
Oh, Joe, good luck with that.
Sorry.
Yeah, in France, I don't know.
My song! I stand with them.
Yeah.
I agree. Look at them taking to the streets, taking over. More. Here's in Paris this week. They don't want this passport RZ papers in order. Millions upon millions of people. And these are French. These are the ones we make jokes about when it comes to World War II. Look how pissed they are.
No masks. Love it. It's a shame. Is that what you're saying? Shame.
And look, they're even now
Something
shaving their armpits. Look. In protest, they are shaving their pits. They're like, enough! No mas. Everywhere in France. This is Bordeaux. Amazing wine. Look at Annecy, France. Packed outside, spreading over everything, saying, we don't care. Here's in him. More protests against asking people, are your papers in order? Toulouse, France, same thing. Filling the alleyways from building to building, all over the streets, in front of Notre Dame, which was on fire a few years ago. They don't care. They're like, listen, enough is enough. And then when Macron sends the police out, what do they do?
Their version of the police.
The police, huh? They go like this. All right, looks like we're going to be walking backwards because we're not doing anything. Watch this.
They're probably in agreement.
What are they saying?
I think they're saying,
It sounds like USA.
They're saying,
sounds
I'm
like
sure they're
USA.
saying something in French.
but
that
they're
we
saying
don't
some
know.
in French.
In French, they are saying USA.
Okay.
USA. Grande Mère.
This is why they don't play it on American TV.
Yeah.
We don't understand what they're saying.
And then, looks familiar, huh?
What does this world come to?
For some reason, French cops don't frighten me. It's just a thing. I don't know.
I've got my Le Baton.
Give me your camera. I will take the strap on. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah, phrasing.
And then, look at this. They bring out the trucks with the hoses and start watering the protesters down. Bay, have you ever seen video footage of some
Yep.
hoses being drawn up people?
Yep.
Yeah?
Back in the late 50s.
All because they believe my body, my choice. Where's the abortionists joining these rallies? Look at that. The hoses that go out
Tear
to 50
gas.
feet.
They got tear gas going on.
A couple of people just said they were actually not saying USA, they were saying liberté.
Yeah, liberté.
Liberté.
Liberté. Right. Unbelievable. So I'll tell you this, though. If millions across socialist France rise up against medical apartheid, and that's what it is, it's a separation of a medical status. What do you think hundreds of millions of liberty-loving Americans would do if the order came down from sitting President Joe Biden? But maybe that's just in France, right? Could be. So again, I ask myself, what would vaccine or else laws look like here in America? Well, in Greece, again, another socialist government, well, they just made it law to show your health records wherever you go. Same thing, where you shop, where you eat, okay? You're hungry, you want to enter a train, you want to travel, the papers in order. Well, perhaps the Greeks were more compliant and behaved. Millions of Greeks out in the streets saying, we love diners and restaurants and gyros and no passports. No masks, no nothing, in the streets of Athens saying, enough, enough. These people have been dealing with socialism since the end of World War II because we allowed it. Patton was right. Just saying. And there they are. The Greek flags are waving. They've had enough. Millions of people out in the streets in Greece. Probably because they thought it was a nice day, but also to protest against forced vaccination and passports if you're not vaccinated. Let alone a mask mandate. Mm-hmm. And also to include, hey, my doctor told me it's not good for me. I have an allergy or I have an underlying condition where this vaccine would not help me in any health conditions. But no. Oh, you got a health problem? You can't come in here. Sounds unconstitutional. I know Greece and France don't have a similar constitution as we do because, you know, I right to bear arms, thank God. All of them out there. Just saying enough. And here's the thing, too. These aren't old people. This is the youth.
Youth, yeah.
These are young people who are like, yo, WTF, or whatever the Greek letters are. What's the Greek letters for WTF?
I don't know.
Omega.
Omega, God.
It probably sounds like some fraternity.
Yeah. Lambda, lambda, lambda.
And Omega Mu.
And Omega Mu. Now the Greeks, they didn't shave. They still don't shave their armpits in see, watch. See, she's got a little bit right there. Greece. Look at it.
Wow.
Look at it.
That must be their Capitol building, right?
They have taken it over. Now I don't see newspapers and media going, hey, look at the insurrection. Everybody, look. There's a big insurrection in Greece.
Yeah.
No, they're not even showing you this footage. They refuse to. Why? Again, these are socially ran countries, and the people have had enough. While some here are trying to promote, hey, maybe we should become socialists. But we're democratic socialists. Amazing. Millions.
Look at that.
Do you know what's
millions of
interesting
people.
about this?
What's that, Jamie?
Where's the government? They're hiding. They're nowhere to be found, you know? They speak boldly in front of people, and then they can't come out. Right.
What could they do? Look at the millions of people. This is just the Greece video.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Carpet bomb them? Right. Eventually, if they feel they're going to lose power, be careful. Socialism's dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that. But what are you going to do?
Run and hide.
You should listen to them. But, hey, I bet at least the Irish government, right, would never dare to create a two-tier system based on the health status of their pro-beer drinking citizens, right? Well, the socialist Irish government, I don't think they would ever force their fighting Irish to have a passport to buy food and water and beer, right? Well, they did. And this is what it looks like. They made a party out of it.
A lot of Guinness was drank that night.
Shame on you is their chance to their government. My only issue with the shame on you and to all these countries, also shame on you for allowing your government to have such control over you.
Absolutely.
Initially giving them that power. It is so easy to give it up. It is extremely, almost impossible to take it back. Let's continue what's happening in Ireland. The Irish flag's being waved. They're all over the streets. Why? Because Ireland decided to, hey, we're going to do this passport thing also. Either you get the Fauci ouchie or you don't come in this store. Don't you ever try and tell an Irishman they can't buy a beer unless you do this. Mm-hmm. Even the kids are out there drinking and saying, hell no. See?
Busting their lucky charms.
I love the whistles. Sounds like a rape whistle. I mean, I don't know what one sounds like.
I was going to say, Joe.
Right, I do not.
Look, they got music playing.
Yeah,
too.
the Irish always make it a party. But listen to what they're playing.
Wow, the Wall, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
Right?
Love it.
That is
And I bet you
great.
they're changing lyric. We don't need no vaccination.
Nation. Right. We don't need no mini man buns. Look at that guy. Yeah. We don't need no education. Leave the kids alone. Again, more shame on you. What else do you see in that?
American flag.
The American flag. To the world, we are still the beacon of freedom, liberty, and hope. Mm-hmm. For now. For now. Lawyer Wayne, what is that horn called? You've blown one of those?
Is that a shofar?
Yeah, I think that's a shofar, right?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shofar, you're correct.
So,
What?
oh,
I didn't know
jokes.
Intern Shane was here.
No, dad jokes. Look at that. They're just taking over. The people. And again, government isn't doing anything. Why?
No.
It's too much.
Yep.
There are millions of people going into the streets because their government said you have to vaccinate or else you can't go anywhere. Imagine that happened here. If this is how they react in Europe, socialist Europe, where their minds have been trained for government control for decades, could you imagine if even these socialist Europeans are fed up with government telling them what to do? Could you imagine if what we freedom-loving Americans would do if told vaccine or else? My body, my choice. Hey, if you're scared, stay home. That's fine. I get it. Because, I don't know, just like I never wore a face mask when I went shopping, and I went shopping. I'm not getting vaccinated. My VA doctor even told me that for me personally, it's not recommended, nor is it needed for what I do. And just continue with my boosting of my immunity. Staying healthy is what my doctor told me. Again, go talk to your doctor. Government is not your doctor.
They not even the doctor.
Right. Damn. Oh, what about Dr. Joe Biden? That's an education doctorate. I couldn't believe I had that argument at a bar.
It's sort of like Dr. Phil.
I couldn't believe it. Damn. So, hey, if you want the vaccine, go for it. Again, I don't care. Just like all these other social justice warrior issues, I don't care who you go marry. I'm minding my own business, but you don't have to mind mine. Damn it. So, hey, again, go vaccinate if you want. Go for it. But watch what happens when you ask true Americans if the papers are in order. Right, Biden administration?
People, hence our special guest today, about why it's important to get vaccinated, why these vaccines are safe, why they can still kill you even if you are under the age of 27, why they can still kill you even if you are under the age of 27,
Where do I sign
they
up?
can still kill you even if you are under the age of 27.
Jen, are we going to circle back around to that, or?
About 5 times.
What are your thoughts on it all? Type in your comments, give us a like, and make sure to share this video and subscribe to the channel. All right, before we move forward, open it up to the panel. Bay, your thoughts on it all?
That was it.
That's it. Ha ha. Lawyer Wayne?
It's perfectly fine to be in favor of vaccination, but not be in favor of forcing people to be vaccinated against their wishes. I think if people tried to mandate vaccinations in America, it wouldn't work.
Adam, what do you say, brother?
I mean, we've been talking about this for so long, Joe. I don't know how many times we can loop back around it. You can't go back to what they're doing in other countries because, like you said, they've been under a socialist umbrella for so long, even since World War II. It's like you can't bring that to a freedom country like America.
But that's what they want.
That's what they want.
And
people are too scared sometimes to stand up. But these countries are showing us you shouldn't be scared. You should stand up to your government.
You know what? Very well said. Jamie Lynn, what do you think about it all?
I think it's insane, and it'll never work in our country because we do stand for our freedoms. And like you said, my body, my choice. Like, why is it work for one situation and not the other? And it's something I wanted to add to what you said earlier is like somebody else's health is not my concern. Not in a rude way.
But you're going to get grandma sick is the big argument.
No, I had COVID and I had pneumonia, and I was around all of my kids, my grandbabies, and my daughters, and none of them got it. So to me, if grandma's going to get sick, not being mean, her immune system is compromised. So
yeah, and it's not like you were going into old folks' home and be like,
right.
The old folks' home that they were forced to move into in New York and Jersey and California.
That's what you weren't.
Exactly.
Right.
I might sound heartless for what I just, but to me, it's like if you're gonna stay, if you're sick, stay home. Joe, what is her name off of The View? She was like, I'm just so concerned about everybody being sick around me. Stay home.
Then stay home. If you're scared, we're not scared.
Right.
That's the thing. And guess what? Now even more are becoming unafraid. That's going to be a problem for you. It really is. Don't go to war with people who've actually been to war. It's not going to end well for you. Great. Now we're going to get flagged because that's like a threat. Okay? That's not a threat.
Listen up.
It's a promise.
Flex.
All right. Let's move forward. Any cool comments stand out? Liberal propaganda is to a democracy what violence is to a dictatorship. Oh.
Yeah. Quoting a lot of MLK on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at going at it, huh? MLK. MLK, by the way, registered Republican. By the way,
yep.
in case you didn't know. They forgot to mention that part. But MLK, quote, if we are not careful, our colleges will produce closed-minded, unscientific, illogical propagandists, which exactly was the goal. Teach them, get them indoctrinated, Let them get into these positions of power, work their way up the corporate chain, be in charge, and now it is with the media, it is with the big tech, it is with government. Don't worry. The best is yet to come.
I believe that.
Believe me. All right, coming up next.
Can we read Ed Reynolds?
Oh, Ed, what's up, Ed? Ed's, I used to play pool with Ed back in the day.
I like his comment.
What did Ed say? Read it off.
He said, sorry, if this is a mandated here, I see the overwhelming majority of Americans rolling over and obeying.
Yeah.
I don't see the majority, but I see a lot that were
75 million are not.
Right.
No,
I see
believe me, it was
some.
more than that. Look what's happening in Georgia.
Yeah.
And Arizona today. Oh, we'll get into that next week. Got a lot of research to do this weekend. All right. Coming up, today's question. What is the greatest childhood toy or game from the late 80s and early 90s? And hey, if you don't fit those genres, how about you just type in what you think the greatest toy or game for you personally was of all time? We're going to watch some old commercials and pick one next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
Smartphones. These pocket wonder machines are great for things like never having a moment of quiet
Is that Seth?
and Instagram.
I look so good in this one.
But not so much when it comes to telling your customers everything your business can do for them. Well, that's a problem. But a lot of Clarksville and Fort Campbell area businesses have burned thousands in cash running fancy, pocket-sized ads just so Brittany here can ignore them too.
Thanks, Daddy, for letting me take the Lexus.
For 14 years, smart business owners have relied on Wiz Advertising's proven 6-step method to get their full message across to their customers. Learn more at wizads.com. That's WHIZZADS.com.
Dad, you're embarrassing me.
This is Lawyer Wayne. Check me out at lawyerwayne.com and check me out on TikTok at Lawyer Wayne. You're listening to the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
You know what I can't stand? When you have people in Clarksville saying that there is nothing to do. Not for nothing, you couldn't be any more wrong. And obviously, you've never been to O'Connor's Irish Pub. Right off of Exit 1. It's like an adult daycare center. I mean, you go inside, you got the food, you got the drinks, okay? You got the DJ, you got the stage, you got the live music, the whole bit. It's fantastic. They got pool tables in the back, dartboards, video games, UFC main events. Oh, and outside, they got the cornhole boards. They got the outdoor tiki bar. They got the outdoor DJ party. They got this huge, massive stage where they bring in the big names like Greta Van Fleet. There's always something to do in Clarksville. O'Connor's Irish Pub, Exit 1.
It's the Joe Padula Show.
Bada bing.
Clarksville's conversation.
Yeah.
Onyx?
Slim, your mother, your mother. No, that's what we did as a kid.
Yeah.
Slim. Yeah.
I always love Sticky Fingers part.
I'm a B-boy doing everything.
B-boy stands. Give me the microphone, boy. Busting my pants.
Before he busts in his pants.
That's what he says.
I saw them at the concert.
Another one was good. Ray Parker Lewis, right?
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. Bustin' makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Right? Young MC, don't just stand there, bust a move.
Yeah.
Right? All right. Well, let's go into today's question. What is the greatest childhood toy or game from the late 80s and early 90s? Let's watch some old commercials and pick one. Now on the Joe Padula Show, absolutely. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, click the like, leave your comments. Definitely help us out by sharing this video in your timelines or groups. Slim. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Toys back in the day. Always a good time. I really enjoyed my bike. I rode the bike a lot. But I guess if you would have to narrow it down to what toy did you use the most, which toy or game consumed most of the time, it had to have been NES, right? Nintendo Entertainment System back in the day. Just so addicting. You had to get those levels.
Right.
You know, and then friggin' Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and damn it, friggin' Soda Pop Skinsky, okay? It would always just make you start from the beginning. The second piston Honda was stronger and tougher.
He was the third.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, no, he came.
Glass Joe. Who was the second?
Don Flamingo.
Yeah, and then E Honda. And then it went to the
King Hippo.
The
right?
dude with the mustache.
Oh.
And King Hippo came after that. He was the third round.
Remember the cartoon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here, let's watch some of these commercials. Maybe we can pick one. Teddy Ruxpin.
I want you to meet my friend.
We had Teddy Ruxpin and the other one. Well, my sisters did them because this was gay. It was, but I loved it. You would put cassette players.
Look at the cartoons back then.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Only in the world is Teddy
These
Ruxpin's
kids will
storybook
never know.
Cassette players.
Yeah.
You would take a cassette player, a story cassette player. That was it was pretty much with the book, but it was a voiceover.
Yeah.
And somebody voiced it over and put it on the cassette.
Yeah.
And then you would put the cassette. Teddy Ruxpin was the biggest cassette player ever. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
The cuddliest one
And
too.
the mouth would move. It wouldn't ever like. It would just up and down, up and down. It wouldn't say O was in it. His mouth wouldn't O shape. It was just right.
It wouldn't even sync either.
And he would blink, which was creepy.
Oh yeah.
And then when the batteries, because it took these D-cell batteries.
Yeah.
Do you remember the D-cell batteries? They
Double
still-
D.
Oh, double D. Well, it's different now. But the D battery. Lawyer Wayne, are you oblivious to this?
No, I know what a Teddy Ruxpin is.
Did you have one?
I've seen them. I don't know that I ever owned one, but I played with one.
Is that a religious thing?
No, I think it's more of a, it's kind of a weird toy.
Yeah.
Like, why would you want, as you pointed out, a cassette player? But the fact is that having a cassette player that looks like a teddy bear and talks to you,
Yeah.
kind of cool for a kid.
But in the middle of the night, when it all of a sudden starts
Yeah.
going off,
Right.
that's a problem.
Mama.
Lights are off.
I can imagine
It's like
some
a Furby.
kids
It's
finding
like,
it scary.
Its eyes open up first without saying anything. Hi, I want to be your friend.
And all you thought
Wanna
about
play?
was Cherokee.
Yeah.
This is the Micro Machine.
Micro Machines.
Micro Machines.
Ah.
Who's the guy?
Set.
Remember the guy? He's like
World
the
record.
Yeah, he's got the world record
And-
for speaking.
And
the
he was
fastest.
in the Transformers.
Formers. Yeah.
Was he really?
He was Blur.
Wait, in the cartoon?
The talk fast.
Yeah.
Oh. But Micro Machines. I never got into the Micro Machines. I was more of a Hot Wheels
I was
guy,
too,
right?
yeah.
The Hot Wheels,
The most midget
and Matchbox cars. Right.
motorcade of Micro Machine. Each one has dramatic details, terrific trim, precision paint jobs, plus incredible Micro Machine pocket playsets. There's a police station, fire station, restaurant, service station, and more. Perfect pocket portables to take any place. And there are many miniature playsets to play with, and each one comes with its own special edition Micro Machine vehicle and fun, fantastic features that miraculously move. Raise the boat lift at the airport marina, man the gun turret at the
John Moshida Jr.
Yeah.
was his name.
Do you think when he's talking dirty to his wife or whatever, that's how he talks?
Probably.
Oh my God,
If he
baby, you look
wants
so
to be
good.
funny.
You're such a turn on. I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do this to you, and then and then I'm gonna pass out.
Maybe it's clean your car at the car wash, raise the toll bridge, and these playsets fit together.
Probably
to form
talks
a
to his
Micro
kids
Machine
that way
world.
too.
Micro Machine
Why don't you guys
pocket
clean your
playsets,
room? Why don't you guys go do the dishes? You guys gotta take the dog
I
out.
want to pocket them all. Micro Machines and Micro Machine
And then I can't wait for you to grab my yam bag. Oh my God, here we go.
pocket playsets sold separately from Galoob. The smaller they are, the better they
Galoob.
are.
Galoob.
They're not even in business anymore.
Oh God. Rollerblades. Oh, I was so into hockey rollerblading.
Skate, you skate, we both got clothes that look great. Rollerblade, Barbie, only your skates quicker and flash.
Wait, they had a rollerblade Barbie that sparks?
Yeah.
I'm sure that didn't burn a house down.
That's your friends, we all love the hottest trail. Rollerblade.
Yeah, but she can't even stand up by herself, Barbie. That's the stupidest thing. They should have made Barbie with a kickstand.
Rollerblade, Barbie, only your skates quicker.
Or at least make Ken with a kickstand.
Kickstand.
Yeah. Or a tripod.
If you
Tripod Ken.
if you give Barbie a tripod, she'd be Bobby.
Bobby.
Rollerblade, Barbie, you got
Which ironically is a new Barbie they're coming out with now.
Do you guys remember when commercials were just all white people?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, there's one black girl in that commercial.
Rollerblade Barbie doll comes with a pair of rollerblade skates.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember Rollerblade Barbie.
Me neither, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Sesame Street.
Wait,
Tickle Me Elmo.
Yes.
This was huge. Lawyer Wayne, you have 9 kids. Did anyone ever ask for a Tickle Me Elmo, or
No.
it was too late?
It was a long time before they were born.
I dated a guy and we argued about Tickle Me Elmo because that was
What do you
gonna
mean?
be, because I said the baby room is going to be Tickle Me Elmo, and he was like, no, it's not.
Oh, he was anti-Elmo?
Well, he was anti-red.
What are these things called?
Tamagotchis.
Yeah,
You had to like keep it fed and everything.
Yeah, these were the like original friggin' little handheld games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes. So what's that make me?
This and that those Tiger video games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fish sticks?
Oh, are you hungry?
Oh, no. By
Yeah.
all means, feed it. Play till your heart's content.
Look, Goldie. I took good care of her, and she changed again.
This is so stupid. This was big though.
It's great because when you don't feed your Tamagotchi, it died.
Lawyer Wayne, what if you gave a Tamagotchi to one of your kids
I don't
today?
know. I don't know how they would react to it. You know, it was pretty popular, as you said.
Yeah.
I think they would probably be into it. They certainly play
No.
games on the phone and
They
stuff
would be
all
so
the time.
bored.
No, I don't know. I think it's the idea of having a little pocket pet to play with. They'd probably appreciate it.
They would get bored in 2.5 seconds.
Oh, I remember these. This is when Care Bears took off, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, "We got to compete.
Yeah.
We got to compete." Yep, because they had the Care Bear cousins,
Yeah.
and then they made these guys. I remember in competition for the Care Bear cousins. Here's my man card. Let me hand over now,
I was gonna say.
because I had a Care Bear.
I have a question for Nicole. She said there's a bend over Cookie Monster.
Yeah,
That's a different toy.
sold secretly in San Francisco.
Yes. Puppy surprises.
Oh my
Holy
God,
cow.
puppies having puppies. How do you explain how the puppy got pregnant?
No.
Doggy
Puppy
style.
This is so.
Oh no!
There'd be so much. There'd be so much heat on this toy nowadays.
I believe we had this.
All that because of 101 Dalmatians.
You think
Yeah,
so?
that's what it was.
That's
Yeah.
what. Yeah.
Hey, how about the board meeting? I got a very good idea here.
Yo, kids love puppies.
Team Hasbro, let's make a puppy vagina, and coming out of it will be nothing but puppies. All right, we'll sell it for $29.99. They'll go crazy. We'll make it a pink puppy vagina.
How many puppies are there? I don't know. Stick as many in there as you can. It's a surprise.
And we could have different kinds of puppies and different kinds of breeds.
I think they did the 6 C-sections.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of puppy nipples to sell.
Well, here's the thing, though. What if you buy one of these puppies, these pregnant puppies, and it's only 2 that comes out?
Oh, see, this is where I think, like, I wonder, how many did they really put in there? Did they always put like 4 or 5?
It had to have been all the
And
same.
did they mix and match?
They're
Like
not
you,
gonna.
like you get a poodle puppy, but she births out Dalmatian. Just
Oh
like,
my God!
Oh, yeah.
How about the camera? She's taking a picture.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Look at that Polaroid.
Look at that. Let me drop off my film. Hopefully, I could drop it off to a 24-hour turnaround.
Oh, is
center.
that the Kodak?
Oh my gosh, my daughter loves these cameras. She's
Why?
15.
How
I
old is
don't
she?
know. She's 15.
And she likes these?
Yes. And
Oh, yeah.
We just went and dropped off film at Walmart, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this take forever. It literally took a month to get back to you. I'm like, this is insane.
One of my daughters desperately wanted a Polaroid camera, that would take the picture and print out the.
You know what's amazing?
She loves that too.
Yeah.
That's like us playing with a phonograph to listen to a record.
Yeah.
Which I did when I was a kid.
love this.
I thought that was amazing. Like this giant thing that you had to put in there is way different than my Teddy Ruxpin.
I can control the speed of the friggin' song.
I can remix it.
And
We were all DJs back then.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Oh, God.
Surprise, surprise, puppy surprise. How many puppies?
Now in this, by the way, you by law you would have to have a black girl, a Hispanic girl, an Asian girl, okay, a white girl,
A trans
girl that identifies as a guy.
They had a diverse cast. This is.
They do.
This is the time when.
I'm
that
just saying
became-
it would have to be more diverse by force.
This is about as mainstream as diversity ever got. Late
You're my
90s.
best surprise.
How about the children promoting children to get body piercings and deforming their
Surprise, you're my
skin?
best
Is that right? Is that what's up next?
puppy surprise. Look at those legs.
Oh,
like she just got pregnant. Look at that stance.
4 or 5 baby puppies. 1 in 5 mommy dogs comes with 4 or 5 puppies.
If it was real, that's
4 or 5.
they gave the odds.
Yeah.
Like a casino.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
You know, because maybe that's the other options.
Puppies are
Oh, kids a little disappointed with the first one. You got to go buy another one.
And they like, I think legally, right? It filmed me in. They have to put that at the end of the commercial, correct?
I have no idea.
Here, listen.
Fries comes with 3, 4, or 5 baby puppies.
3,
1
4.
in 5 mommy dogs comes with 4 or 5 puppies. Each sold separately.
Okay.
You know, there might be some
this
state law
Yep.
somewhere that probably said
Yep.
if
Is
you're
it?
selling random things, you needed to tell them the odds.
But where are the Autobots?
I had him.
Autobots. Robots.
Oh no, look!
Yep. I had a Mega Supreme. And Autobot,
Wow.
and Autobot City.
For some reason, I was more of a Voltron guy.
Oh, I had that one too.
Yeah, I liked Voltron. It was a bunch of lions and
All
cats.
5.
Right?
That was Power
That-
Rangers, like the old school, where you get you could turn them into the big robot at the end.
Here's the problem with Power Rangers. I can't like them because at the age I used to dress up as them, then go to parties and entertain kids.
I see. I always had a crush on Kimberly the pink one.
Oh my God.
Bop it.
it.
That's a fun game to play when you're drunk.
What is it though? I've never had.
Man,
You never
it's-
played Bop It?
Never
It's
played.
like Simon says.
I got a present for Joe.
No,
Dad.
is
Joe,
it fun?
gift
I
idea
remember
for Joe.
Simon.
Everything on
it's
this
like
list.
that. It's like Simon said, but play it when
better.
you're drunk.
They're so excited about it.
Quit
to tell you.
drinking though.
No, you
That's all right. It's still fun to play.
Yeah.
It's fun for kids. It's not. You don't have to play it.
And it's fun for adults when kids go to bed.
So you have to remember the sound.
It's just like it's like
Simon.
Tell you
It
bop
literally
it, pull
tells
it,
you
twist it.
on
Except
the- on
you're
the
twisting
game,
and
yeah.
pulling and
Yeah.
throwing and.
It sounds like my dating life. It's very nice.
Talking electronic bop it.
That you bop it, twist it, pull it. Yeah.
Well,
Pound
Pound
Puppies.
Pound puppies.
I remember
Yeah.
the cartoon.
Yep.
Notice the
Look at
puppies
that hair.
that are in jail are black.
And brown.
I can't.
All right, I'm just saying.
Well,
I'm just saying.
one's brown, one's
You
black.
see what I'm getting
Early
at? here?
90s.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yes, I see.
They're behind bars, chair bars.
This commercial would be canceled.
And one dog's name is Paco, the other one is Rocco.
I didn't know. I didn't know what's her name. Lisa Bonet Ramsey. Who was the girl?
My God, Joe.
I didn't know she was in commercials. Right, that looks like her, right?
Kinda does,
What's
yeah.
What's the girl's name?
John Bonet.
John
Benet Ramsey. There she is. We found her. It wasn't the brother or uncle.
That was the parents.
It was
the-
the parents that did that.
Yeah.
Did they get convicted?
No.
No.
Then allegedly. It was the
Allegedly, it
parents.
was the parents.
Right, Lawyer Wayne?
I have no idea.
Okay.
That's rascal. Pound puppies each sold separately. You're so huggable. They're very playful.
Look at all the germs they're just collecting
know.
on the floor.
Oh, look, Sparky.
Sparky.
Now you're really one of the family.
That birth certificate didn't last for a week.
Yeah.
All right, it would get crinkled and just ripped, and you spill friggin' Yahoo or Yoo-hoo
I saw
on
you
it.
had to mail $3.50 in to get it. Maybe you could mail it in and sell them a new one. Yeah.
The mailing in. Remember the CD mail-in stuff?
Yeah.
What scam was that?
The clan house.
Yeah.
Publisher.
You get
Publisher clearance house. Yeah.
20 CDs for $1.
$1. Yep.
What was
then
the
they
one
would
for
send
pennies?
you-
With a shipping of like
It's-
1990.
It was the same one.
Did anyone ever do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Jamie. What CDs?
Adrena, R. Kelly, like 90s stuff.
What was the catch?
There,
The catch was that you got
You didn't-
subscribed to their service.
Service.
It
Yeah.
was like a free month's trial of Netflix.
And then you would get
Then they
a
start
month.
billing you, and they start
Yeah.
sending you CDs every month.
Right.
And
But then
billing
you're
you full price.
But then your parents would be like, "Yo, my kid is underage, and
Yes,
this transaction
exactly.
is not legally binding."
well, your kid sent a check, sir, and we've already got your money.
Right.
they got your credit card.
Yeah.
So they
They
got
got your number.
Envelope.
Well, thanks to
I
Pound
assume you
Puppies.
had to use
Yeah.
a credit
Thanks,
card,
Pound
but-
Puppies.
Thanks, Pound Puppy.
Tonka.
Tatanka.
Oh, baby, all gone. Wow. I think my sister had this.
$5, it poops.
Oh.
Does it poop?
I'm not going
I
to tell you.
believe we
Just,
had one
just-
of these.
Just wait till the end.
You really ate them. What's your secret? Ice is what she likes.
Choosy, baby, all gone. Eat your peas. Now you can have
So wait, you put the peas in the kid's mouth with the spoon.
The way it works is
Uh huh.
that spoon is actually spring-loaded. That piece stick
with
out of the spoon.
yes.
And when it hits the mouth, it sucks the spoons back into the spoon handle.
Right.
That's why the spoon handle's so fat.
And it comes with both of them, the pea and the peas and the meat, whatever. It's got two mechanisms.
So it has nothing to do with the.
It doesn't go inside the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It goes backwards.
Yes.
These stupid children. They're so dumb. You're so dumb. Even though I didn't know for the first 20 seconds, you're so dumb.
Uh-huh.
Now you can have berries. I love
Berries, that's what it was.
Berries.
Berries and peas.
Or milk. See? You know just what she likes.
I wish they had a cyanide spoon.
Yeah.
It would retract with just cyanide.
Of course, I'm her mom. Choosy baby.
Let's teach kids how to have kids at a young age.
Choosy baby.
That's what that
Almond
just
Magic
did.
Treats lets you
You know, I enjoyed. I had a cab. No, I'm not going to bring it up.
My wife's Cabbage Patch Kid?
No.
Yes.
No.
I was like, are you going to show Cabbage Patch Kids on
What about
here?
Garbage
Because-
Pail Kids?
Oh, I love the Garbage
my
Pail Kids.
gosh.
I love the playing cards. I still got some, and I got yelled at because my father put all these cards and put them in the boxes and put them in the basement.
Yeah.
You know, because he knows. He knows. So I go down there. This is years ago. I go down there. I'm like, man, let me open these up. I open them up. I start chewing the gum that's inside of them. I got so sick.
Yeah.
So don't chew the gum. All right? The gum that's been in there for 15 years,
Yeah.
don't chew it.
Everything you see here, each sold separately.
It was so
My wife
solid.
Each so
says we had a baby alive.
Yeah?
Be quiet.
Yes!
Turtle
yes.
viewer, place that.
Yeah, Michelangelo.
The turtle periscope. It's no
Rocksteady.
surprise.
My favorite
Bebop.
was Donatello.
Yeah.
I was a Donatello
I was
guy.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo?
Yeah.
Jamie, who'd you have a crush on? What turtle?
I didn't have a crush. We just, I
What
know that
bestiality did you fantasize over?
I didn't. I did not.
Which
fantasize,
turtle
but-
did you identify as?
Yeah.
Oh, Raphael.
Oh, Raphael. Very good. Bay?
With the size.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, yeah. Cowabunga dude.
Raphael had the size.
Lawyer Wayne, you were a Splinter guy, right?
I was going to say, I liked Splinter.
Yeah.
Splinter was the
Turtle, or
wise
you'll wind up
guy.
in the
Michelangelo guy.
recovery room. Oh no, retro mutant news.
I'm sure Nickelodeon had a little talk with them.
Oh no, that's the slime,
They
the
had the
ooze.
slime.
The ooze,
Yeah.
yeah.
Secret of the Ooze, the
Secret of the
second one.
ooze. That's actually my favorite one out of all
Go
three
Ninja,
of them.
yeah.
go Ninja, rap. Go Ninja, go Ninja,
Vanilla
rap.
Shredder's up to his old tricks. And speaking of going up, the turtles are taking the elevator to street level. Can make a call on Shredder using their private
I
lock.
played with these kind of toys a lot.
I know, but they were never as advertised.
No.
I remember the dolls themselves, the action figures, being quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little things that went with them. Who knows?
Reach out and crush
Guys,
someone.
ever seen that documentary on Netflix, The Toys That Made Us?
Yeah, oh yeah, great.
It's such a great
such a good
show.
one on Netflix.
And I love it, and that's what this makes me feel like. Like, I just want to go back and rewatch them.
Let's see. Joan checking in. So glad to see Bay is Bay again. Yes, we fixed the name. That's very good, Joan. Nicole D. Let's see. She goes Nano Pets and Tamagotchis. Yes, very good.
Yes.
Oh, Popples. Remember Popples?
Vaguely.
Yeah, they were like a little book bags,
Book
if you
bags.
will.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Mocker Movies just joined. Nice. Yeah, we're going over some of the old school commercials of back in the day, and he also goes Netherlands. Okay, checking in. Thank you. Tina Armstrong. When I was in kindergarten, the girls had a Cabbage Patch Club, but I went to play with the G.I. Joes
Yes,
with the
that would've
boys
been me.
instead.
That would-
Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Knowing is half the battle.
Sierra says, have we mentioned Sky Dancers?
Dancers.
Anyone know what Sky Dancers are?
Are those those may be the ones where you pull like the ripcord or whatever.
Yeah.
They fly. They're illegal.
yeah.
because they would
Yeah.
take people's eyes out. And
Those were the best.
famous videos of them flying into the fireplace.
Yes.
those
Christmas.
Are you ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
Light Bright?
You can create
No, I remember this
in
one.
just seconds
Yes.
with Marvin's Magic Drawing Board.
Magic
Works
drawing
like
board,
magic.
yeah.
What makes it magic?
If I recall right, I think I had one, or a neighbor of mine had one.
Spoiled child.
It's like
Yeah.
you were actually revealing you were actually sort of getting rid of the black stuff and revealing the underlying pattern. underneath.
Or you were drawing a pattern.
It's like, no, it's like the rainbow pattern's already there underneath the black stuff, and you're like scraping the black stuff away or something.
Right.
Like that.
I'm sure there's a certain community that loved this one.
Wonderful, colorful creations come to life
we're talking about the.
It's easy and it's fun. And look,
that does look pretty cool.
That
though.
does. Yeah, we're talking about the.
So what, is this thing still around? I mean, this is great.
I'm sure you could find it on like
we have a
Amazon.
Light Bright at home right now.
Those were amazing.
It's not chalk because I hate that chalk feeling.
Yeah. I feel like maybe you had to get it
dry.
wet or something like that.
If you go to a WonderWorks, and I don't know if every WonderWorks has it, but the one we went to in Orlando had the giant Light Bright.
Light Bright.
I loved it.
My recollection is this thing doesn't work near as well as you think it does in the commercial. Like you had to get it wet
you mean it's
or
deceiving
warm
us?
or something like that.
Just like how Whoppers don't look like Whoppers in the Burger King commercials in real life.
They're still good.
Look at this car, though.
Yes.
Let me see if there's like a cigarette lighter. You know, remember the cigarette lighters in the car?
You can pack it anywhere.
Yeah, in the backpack.
Marvin's Magic. Oh, bonus amazing pens.
Ooh, an erase.
Absolutely amazing. They even change colors.
Oh, remember those pens?
Yeah.
Magic marker pens.
Yeah.
That's magic. Get this
That's magic.
1995. But remember,
4 payments of 1995.
Everything's always 1995.
Call 1-800-598.
Look, plus
Oh,
$5.95 shipping and handling.
That's how they get you.
That's how it was.
The ship. Remember, no CODs, cancel
So
on
all-
delivery. Wow. Imagine going up to an Amazon delivering your stuff. I'm sorry, COD, cancel on
Now,
delivery.
hang on a second. I was always told that it stood for cash on delivery. Like there used to be a way where they would deliver it to you and you had to pay
Maybe.
with cash.
I was told
feel
that
like
it was
I might
no
have-
cancel on delivery.
Could be. I don't know. It's so long
Yeah, I
ago that I
think you're
remember
right.
seeing these ads that I feel like I asked like a grandpa about it or something, and they thought
Alexa,
that's what it meant.
what's COD?
It's cash on delivery.
Could be.
Oh, I don't know. I logged out. I got to log back.
Ah,
in.
you're good.
I was. She was spying.
Let us know in the
Marvin's
comments.
Magic Drawing
Yeah.
Board for
Cash
just
on delivery.
$19.95.
COD
Must
stand
be 18
for.
years or older. Call 1-800.
Must be 18 years or older.
Call now.
So mom and dad have to call.
Hot Wheels.
Yeah, Hot Wheels. Oh, I had that one, motherfucker. Yeah.
Firebird funny car.
Yeah, I love that one. It was great.
Cash on delivery.
Cash on delivery? All right, thank you.
I had that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm
Smokey.
recognizing some of these
I had the-
specific
yeah, I
cars.
had that one.
Smokey? Yeah.
I think I had the one truck too.
Yeah. Ruin mom's floors.
Yeah.
And running. They're fast, they're hot. That's why they call them Hot Wheels. It's a face-off. How is
Alex,
This guy is trying to be the guy from
Wait a
Micro Machines.
minute. They are ripping him off.
Yeah.
They are ripping the. Who was first though? Was this guy first, and then Galoob
I think,
goes?
No,
I think
Micro
Micro
Machines
Machines
was
was
the
the
first.
fast
Yeah.
talking was the.
So-
he's right. I think.
Hot Wheels is like, okay, we can play this game.
Yeah.
Right.
Kids like fast talk.
Yeah.
Kids like fast talking old creepy man.
With mustaches.
They're fast, they're hot. That's why they call them Hot Wheels. It's a face-off. How is Hot Bird can really hold, but Tommy Strike RX-8 is really
It's the
great.
same
Price,
dude
Firebird,
because I think
It actually might be the same
Hot,
guy.
Hot Wheels did buy Micro Machines.
Hey, that's
because
true.
You did
Fast enough to tell you about
because they
all
did
the
have Hot Wheels Micro Machines
Hot
too.
Wheels Firebird funny car. Try
So you think
I
the Micro Machines
had
guy
those
went
fours.
to advertise those, kind of like when the Verizon guy switched
Yeah.
to Sprint
Sprint,
type
yeah.
thing.
Can you hear me now? Right.
No, it called.
See, they should have done this. Sprint should have changed the whole thing. They should have been like, now you can hear me.
Yeah.
Right.
women and Hot Bird.
Plus, I hate that guy.
Each sold
Yeah.
separately. Some cars not for use with some sets.
It called Stampede.
Oh, sorry. True. The hell is
Magic
this?
hat.
Nobody dressed up like Punjab from Little Orphan Annie. Okay,
Right.
Nobody ever did that.
Or
at home.
Jambi from Pee Wee
For a
Herman.
magic show, you don't think a kid would dress up for
No.
that, to put on a show?
No, nobody put a kitten in a rabbit suit, okay, and pulled it out of a stupid hat.
I'm afraid, sir,
no one-
you're gonna. If you ever have
Joe
kids,
might have been the only
you're
one that
gonna find
got
out
my
otherwise.
my Jambi.
Kids will
We never
absolutely
did that.
dress up and put on a magic
No.
show if you give them
And
the
look how
opportunity.
miserable that cat looks.
What about the Easter Bunny?
That kid was going
commercial?
Mecca like a high.
with the
Mecca
lion.
honey,
That's
honey.
the.
I'm just gonna keep making Jambi jokes because that was one of my favorite characters on Pee Wee.
Oh,
Etch a Sketch.
yes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Wait a minute. There's no way that kid made the cat disappear and turned it into an Etch a
He
Sketch.
sure did.
That's
He
messy.
did.
He has some
right
magic
before our
powers.
eyes.
Yeah, that's some Satan stuff.
He's a
right there.
witch. Just look for some chicken bones and some stones.
Etch a Sketch. I mean, it was so good, but at the same time, so frustrating.
Yeah.
Dude, those when they get stuck and you can't even like move them anymore. Like some of the
Yeah.
ones I use, like you try to turn to go up and it won't go up.
Yeah, there was a time limit on these things.
Yeah.
A couple years, and then sand. What was it? What's in that? Gunpowder?
It's
What's in
it's
that?
like some powder,
Some kind of metallic powder in there
Yeah.
that sticks to the top.
Right.
But the magic isn't just in how you draw. It's also
Great. Now she just killed somebody. All right. She just
On
she just
camera.
murdered someone.
in how you erase.
Made that boy disappear, just so she could play with this etch
She
sketch.
made that disappear.
And then she makes a pussy, a cat,
Cat.
on the etch sketch.
Magic in a box.
I was never any good at that.
My dad says dinosaurs lay eggs, just like chickens. It's true. I looked it up.
I don't know this one.
My dad
I don't know
says
this.
eggs
No.
have really important stuff like protein and vitamins, and they'll help me grow really big.
Super weird.
Oh, vitamins.
The incredible edible egg.
Says they make
Is that what this
Feels
is?
like an egg commercial.
I told ya.
I think it's the incredible edible egg.
Well, the kid's right. I'm glad there's finally a commercial promoting, some nutrition.
Yeah.
Just do the egg whites, though, kids.
Shorts and stuff about eggs. They're yours? Why don't you ask him?
Yeah, that's what this is. Edible egg.
Yeah.
Very good, Bay.
Nice.
The American
Nice,
Egg
Bay.
Board. Did you see that at the bottom? The American Egg Board.
Was there really a lack where they needed? Listen, we got to start pushing these egg commercials.
I saw a lot of egg commercials, over my life.
I remember the Got Milk, of course. Right? Got Milk. Yeah.
Where's the bees?
I'm there.
Secrets
secrets.
are no fun.
Oh, you know what this is?
Secrets don't make friends.
This is a tampon around the neck.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, I got a secret. I'm bleeding.
Oh,
That's not.
I remember these.
I was like, that's a pretty weird idea.
Wayne.
Like, they would keep a tampon around the neck. That's pretty
Uh-huh.
bizarre. Okay, it's.
I was too much
Big-
of a tomboy to like this stuff. Like I don't remember this stuff.
These were
My sisters had these.
they were called secrets because they were secretly stealing their crushes.
Right. Secrets
So
because their
weird.
parents said, no, you're too young to wear makeup. So we're going to make you these, hey, Mom, can I get a watch? And then it turns out to be mascara.
That's what it is.
Oh my
Or you could bring it to school, like a school outlaws
Galoob.
makeup.
Galoob
Yeah.
made a lot of crazy stuff.
Galoob.
Research has harnessed the power of the distant sun to bring you.
Is that Gak?
Gak.
It's Gak.
Nickelodeon Gak.
Gak, yeah. I recognize that kid.
Him?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen him in something.
I don't know. He probably got beat up after this got out.
Nah, he's a kid actor.
I like how the reporter, they got someone like Connie Chung.
I
Did you see that?
Yeah.
They got a Connie Chung lookalike. Remember Connie? She was married to Maury Povich.
Yeah.
I had this.
Yeah.
Really liked it.
Actually,
Yeah, this was a big deal
I know
for me
where
when
that
I got
kid's from.
this.
That kid's from Child's Play 3.
Oh,
that's where I recognize that
very
kid
good.
from.
Okay.
I wasn't a Gak guy. Bay, I was more of a silly putty.
Putty. Yeah.
Right? Gak was a little bit after my time for, toys.
I think Gak ripped off Silly Putty, though.
Nah,
You
but
could make
Don't-
tremendous fart noises with Gak. If you trapped air bubbles in it, you could throw it against the wall.
don't forget about slime.
I remember slime.
Yeah.
I remember the slime.
That was
slime
huge
was
for
good.
Nickelodeon.
You could do that with Silly Putty too.
Slime because of Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Solar,
Solar
Gak.
Gak.
Solar Cat comes in 3 colors, each so separate.
Change color in the light.
Oh, like
That
Oh,
kind.
my buddy.
my buddy.
My buddy.
And this is where Child's Play got their
Yes.
inspiration.
Yes.
Oh my
Right. What was the
My-
Child's Play doll called? Not Chucky,
Chucky.
but what was the
Good Guy doll.
Good Guy doll. That's it. Yeah.
Freaking nerd when it comes to horror movies. I'm sorry.
My
buddy and me.
I used to
This
love
was,
my little trike
Greatest.
bike.
It was a good plan because you clearly were born from the idea. How are we going to sell dolls to boys?
Yeah.
Because they had all their ideas on how to sell dolls to girls. Oh, girls want to feed the doll. They want to change the doll. They want puppies that will give birth. What do you tell a boy? We're going to give you a buddy. Right?
Yeah,
he's
but-
not a baby that you got to.
I know.
He goes on adventures with you and
But
stuff.
this is all part of the big plan to demasculine the males?
I don't know the way because there's another one that's Kid's sister,
Okay.
and it's
Exactly.
actually this is actually the opposite. This is old school corporate America trying to sell dolls to boys and find a boyish type campaign. They're showing this doll, riding bikes, doing stuff. Watch what they do with the Kid's sister. That's the same idea, the basic concept, but they're not.
She's such a copycat,
right?
This little bitch is such a copycat.
They don't want to limit themselves to just boys. They want to sell it to girls too.
Why didn't they have like my cousin's kissing me?
They had this Kid's sister.
Or my uncle.
Yeah.
My uncle.
My uncle
is touching me.
Everybody likes a buddy.
My creepy uncle's touching me. My aunt's hitting on me at Thanksgiving dinner.
My cat is scratching me.
There you go.
There it is. I mean, that's the exact same design as the good
Unreal.
doll outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's some commercials. I don't know. There's some good toys out there. Bay, what was your favorite out of the ones we just watched?
Oh, it had to be Transformers.
You're going with the Transformers is the best one for you out of all the ones that we watched?
You didn't have He-Man. You didn't have Thundercats.
Uh-huh.
You didn't have G.I.
I know,
Joe.
there'll be more.
Oh,
there'll be more commercials to watch in the near future. Yes.
You didn't have Laser Tag.
Nope. Hey, don't worry. There's more. That was just out of those commercials.
You're spoiling it.
Oh, my bad. You didn't even have Nerf.
This will be a series. We'll have Nerf Turbo. You'll see.
Save it for the next
So you're going Transformers?
Yeah.
Lawyer Wayne?
I think if I were, a lot of those toys are still popular today.
What?
Slime is do-it-yourself gag. You make it home.
I think slime will always be popular because it's
dolls. Kids play with dolls. They've always played with dolls. The one that stood out to me was this Teddy Ruxpin, right? Because at the time it was very advanced. This was a robot, right?
It cost hundreds of dollars.
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't have one.
I feel bad that we had one and the other one too, the worm that came with it.
The worm, yeah.
But you guys probably
thanks, Mom and Dad.
Yours probably fell off the back of a truck.
Oh, I don't know. Whoa.
But I think if you were to give it to a kid now, it would not only be retro futuristic. It would feel old school. You got show them how to operate the tape and stuff.
No, you're putting it in upside down. You got to turn it.
Yeah,
No, take a pencil.
How to
take
rewind
a pencil
it.
And rewind it.
I would, if I had to get one of these toys for my kids, I think I might go with the Teddy Ruxpin.
Daddy, it's broke. Get the tape. Get the Scotch tape.
I bet the old, I bet if you get
tape's
an old one
broken.
that
We'll
still
get the
works,
Ozzy
it's
Osbourne tape.
Probably
Right.
real
Yeah.
expensive to get an old one.
And the pencil.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Teddy Ruxpin. I want to be your friend. We're at the tape. It only catches part of it.
I could record some tapes myself to give to the kids to put in the
Yeah. They had those too, where you could pre-record your voice and
Prank
give them to your
tapes.
kids.
And that's the thing. That's what we should have done. Let's get a Teddy Rubskin. We'll do our Rubskin.
See where your mind's at.
Yeah,
Joe.
Rubskin's much different. And
My
we'll make him
7-year-old
say crazy things.
My 7-year-old saw a Furby and asked if he could have one.
Wow.
You can't get them.
No, I guess not, right?
A Teddy
eBay.
Ruxpin is like a Furby that you can put your own tapes in.
I'll check the basement. I'll check my parents' basement. Adam, what toy stood out
Oh
for you?
man, so I think we did have the Ninja Turtles toys. Like I said, I had the Power Rangers, but I had the ones where the heads would flip from normal heads to the Power Ranger heads.
Wow.
But I was always Hot Wheels. I always like them.
Hot Wheels, man.
And like what Wayne said, like some of the toys are still around and they kind of evolve. Like the Hot Wheels are still around.
What was
but
great
they,
about
like,
the Hot Wheels too is the tracks that you could buy. And
there was
yeah.
more and more.
courses.
You could
Yeah,
get the
we
tracks.
have those.
You got the truck where you could load them into as well.
It was all connected.
But it was great because, like I said, like Wayne said, these evolve. Like they got Hot Wheels that are based on like Fast and Furious cars now, and like the movie cars.
Yep.
Like it's great.
Yeah, they got the one guy's car. It's all smashed up.
Oh yeah, Paul Walker.
Yeah, Paul Walker Hot Wheels
It's
car.
got flames on the side.
Yeah, it's crushed in.
I still collect Southern Hot Wheels though.
Sorry, we should have made that joke. She just got in a rear-ended in a FedEx
I'm sorry.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
I don't get offended. You can have those kind of jokes. I'm not traumatized.
Jamie Lynn, what commercial was the best one for you out of all of those that you saw?
Oh my gosh, I don't
You got to
know.
pick one.
Okay, I would have to say the My Secrets because
The My Secrets, the lipstick
yeah, because
around the necklace.
I never wore makeup as a little girl, but like now I'm nuts about makeup. So that and the My Buddy doll because my little brother had one of those.
Did you play with My Buddy?
I didn't.
Right,
I didn't play with dolls or
did he have
Barbies. I was always outside playing in the dirt with boys.
Yeah, get dirty. Lawyer Wayne, what'd you learn on the show today?
Well,
anything stand that for
Teddy
you?
Ruxpin, I did look it up.
Yeah.
$189 if I want to get one right now.
Wow.
I guess
Brand new or used?
Sorry, kids.
Is it new or used?
Is it up to date?
I think they have cheaper versions too. But that's, I think that's some kind of deluxe model.
All right, so Teddy Rubskin.
Still pricey.
Not bad. So Lawyer Wayne learned that Teddy Rubskin you could still purchase it for under $200.
What did you call it?
Batteries not included.
Probably not.
I love that movie.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. Adam, what'd you learn the show today?
I learned that take advice from other foreign countries and don't fall for this whole show your papers scheme going on with your government.
Yeah, take a look at what's happening out in the world. Don't be the ostrich with the head in the sand. See
Don't
what's
be
happening.
sheltered. Don't be sheltered.
So you can prevent some terrible things that will happen here if something happens. Oof. Jamie Lynn, what'd you learn the show today? What stood out for you?
What stood out to me was like socialism doesn't work in
Of
other
course
countries.
it works.
Well, yeah,
that's what college
sure.
professors say.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not a sheep.
Well, Cuba, South Africa, look what's happening in these European socialistic economies.
But
it's not working.
But to continue taking a stand for what you believe, especially with these vaccines.
You should see, and I ran out of time, the videos I wanted to show out of Australia and more of the Cuban protest videos. I mean, it is.
People are seeing
growing.
what it is for what it is.
Yeah, well,
Population
not from
control.
the mainstream media though.
Well, we don't care about mainstream
No,
media.
there's too many out there that still do though. Good to have you aboard today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, it's the last time. It was a joke.
I didn't barely heard you.
I said it's the last time.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
No, it's a joke.
I got mad love for you. I took it as a joke.
Did you?
Well, you first didn't hear it, though,
I didn't
Jamie.
hear it, and then you said it, and I was like,
Well, damn it! Now I'm upset that you didn't hear it. Doesn't.
what,
count.
am I supposed to storm off set?
Yes, yes. You're supposed to be. Oh, come on!
So sorry, Joe. Not that female.
Damn it! All right, then get out. No, would you sit down? Babe, what'd you learn on the show today?
No. Yeah.
I agree.
That one thing.
Good answer.
I can't disagree with you.
What's going on with the COVID
it's crazy,
stuff?
man. It's crazy.
Crazy. You're trying to force people. No, I ain't got to show you my papers either.
But then,
because if they start doing that, they got to show everybody they got other diseases that can kill folks, right?
Right? But I'll tell you what, babe. I mean, like, I want to talk to people that don't agree, because everyone in this studio pretty much is on the same page as rights and freedoms and liberties, you know, and legal. You know, that's why I'm very appreciative of guys like Lawyer Wayne, who are very good at their practice. But I really want to talk to people who are the ones who are on the left. I want to sit down with them. And every time I reach out,
they don't want to.
It's hard.
They don't want to. It doesn't. It's either okay, fine, I'll get back to you, and they're gone.
That's not true. Robert comes on all the time.
No, but
Red Pill Jen comes on all the time.
Robert these are liberals. They are not leftists. They don't want government to have total control. Do you know what I mean?
They're more libertarian leftists.
Maybe the leftists that you have met aren't as extreme as the version that the media wants you to think they are. Maybe the leftists aren't all as loony as CNN would have you believe.
No, I don't think they are all loony. I
That's
just think
nice to
they are
think.
misinformed. And I think they are very passionate, and they have a disease.
All right.
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 They have a disease. And I got the cure.
Yeah.
More cowbell.
Okay.
I mean, wow.
Oh, wow.
All right, we got to get out of here. Thanks for enabling us to have a conversation. And we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to share this in your timelines, your grooves. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you next time on the Joe Padula Show, America's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show.